Welcome back. Let's see what we can do for Aveline. Oh, Fenris, we gotta level you up. Let's see. Give you a little more con since we will definitely be needing you for a tank right about now. And actually, let's go ahead and activate Bravery. Because like I said, you gonna be...
So you found your brother?
I did. Wasn't expecting that.
I assume there was a time when you and he were friends.
With Bartrand? No. Just brothers. Occasionally he wasn't insufferable.
And yet you remained at his side.
Too bad he didn't do the same.
Aw.
Go down!
Fucking... Oh shit, I'm really low on health. Because that guy's been shooting through solid rock! God damn it, Varric. You can't leave me with my ex, Varric!
Thanks, Maker. I'm too good looking to die this young.
That's true. Buck up, buddy. You're fine. Alright. Should I have brought Aveline? Probably. Oh boy. Why are there just wild packs of Mabari? This is the coast of Kirkwall. Oh boy. This is the coast of free marches. Why are there so many Mabari? So many goddamn dogs. So many dogs, y'all.
So this route's pretty quiet?
Yes, and it's a real nice night for an evening.
As you say, Captain.
Yes, as I
Oh
say.
my god.
Maker, she's bad at this.
She really is.
Deal with this!
Let's see. Come on.
Forget me!
Fenris. Drink a potion. Oh, Eric, if you don't mind.
We're good to go.
If it isn't done right, the blade can be too soft. Quenching the steel is a vital step that can make or break a sword.
Right.
A blade for every purpose. What do you think about blades?
I'm sorry, Captain. I drifted off a bit.
Right, of course.
Ugh. Painful.
It truly is. Alright. How much worse can it possibly get? Let's find out. Motherfucker. Oh boy.
We won?
Seems to be unhealthy.
Well, guardsman, good patrol. I think we're done, and I... Hawk, what a surprise. What are you doing here?
Aveline.
Hawk, don't.
We don't have all night, you know.
Would someone please tell me what's going on?
All right, I'm going to draw a picture of where she wants to touch you.
Captain? I should get back to the barracks.
I thought we were friends.
Friends sometimes push.
I have to fix this. He'll file a complaint, ask for a transfer. You're coming to the barracks to explain why you put him on the spot. Double time, Hawk, or so help me.
Oh, Aveline. Let's see, who's the nearest? We'll figure it out. Oh, good, more enemies. That's just what we need when we're a man down.
I'll deal with this!
Wow. Extremely rude of this motherfucker. Oh boy. Let's try healing again. Ugh. Gross. Nifal's favorite, you say? No spoilers, and I think Hawk already has Nifal's favorite. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. And go see what has become of Aveline.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Hi, Aveline.
Maker. Where is Donick? I have to head this off before it goes to the Viscount. Maybe a formal apology. Something that shows the guards they can still trust me.
Try the copper marigolds again. In hindsight, they weren't the worst option.
It's not funny.
It's a little funny.
I beg to differ.
You'll beg for more than that if you keep this up.
My apologies, Sirrah Hawk, but I need a moment with the captain.
Guardsman Donick.
Please.
Go get him, Tiger. Well then, that seems to have gone well.
Aveline.
Guardsman Donick did not file a complaint. This was all incredibly stupid, and you made it wonderful.
You finally mastered the obvious. I'll take your word on the second part.
You'll get the chance. I was mute and now I want to sing.
Please don't.
There's no way I can ever repay you. Perhaps it's simple. Thank you. Hey, can I ask you something? Was there a moment when you thought I was beyond help?
Not for a second.
You don't lie very well.
As far as you know.
Shout when you need me, Hawk. I'll always be here for you. Just knock first.
Oh, I love a happy ending. And I guess since we're here, we might as well do Aveline's questioning beliefs too, huh?
It's a fine suit.
The finest.
Break it down, distribute it.
The Viscount requires parade armor for his inspections.
Then stuff it and mount it where he can see it. I wear the uniform of the guard.
His Excellency will not be pleased.
His Excellency can mount it.
Heh.
Trouble, Hawk?
You say that like you expect it.
You don't know the half of it. And why don't you, by the way? Why aren't you tail deep in the problems of this city? Sure, you do good, but petition a title, take a job. The guard is always looking.
Don't blame me for not being you. I'd make a poor guard.
Well, we agree on that. I don't really see you taking my orders. Besides, you won't catch me saying you don't have an effect. You've certainly had one on Hightown.
But?
Maybe it's time to get serious, before the option isn't your own.
You don't want me as sour and dour as you. You need a counterpoint.
I don't think I've asked to be made the butt of your jokes.
Donick.
Okay, sometimes I have asked for it. I do wish there was more time for levity. It comes so easy to you. Maybe a little too easy. That's all I'm saying.
Nah. You wouldn't want me to change. Alright.
How much longer do
That's Aveline's Act 2 quest done. Are there any more personal quests we can do before, Oh yeah! We've got some gifts that we can, I gotta talk to Meryl. And talk to Varric. Okay, so this might be a 2-episode thing. Let's start with Anders, because Anders... Well, we've got quite a lot of time in the episode, so I guess let's start with Meryl. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. Hi, Meryl. How's it going?
How could you do that to me? How could you steal a priceless relic of my people? I trusted you.
Your obsession with this mirror got you exiled from your people and turned you to blood magic. It's ruining your life. Let it go.
Blood magic and exile were my choice. The Illuvian had nothing to do with it. You and the Keeper may not like it, but I chose this path with my eyes open.
Great angle.
I can't believe I've been such an idiot believing you'd help me. Go! I'd rather be alone.
Hawk did his best, and it wasn't very good. He liked Meryl, he just didn't like her blood magic. And he likes the Dalish, and he doesn't understand why she'd exile her. Whatever. Let's give her the gift, I'm sure that'll make things better.
I've got something for you.
Ooh. Did you get this from Master Island? It looks like his work. He's always carving Hala out of bits of scrap. Before we left for Eldon, he had so many. The Keeper said he'd need 10 real Hala to pull his carved ones north.
Feeling homesick?
No, I'm content. With my choice. It's a kind gift. I should put this away somewhere.
The gifts for Meryl really fit, I think, the theme of this particular Hawk, Levon Hawk's feelings toward Meryl. Like, he was not trying to hurt her. He was not trying to, like, be spiteful about, like, her work with the Illuvian. He sincerely wanted the best for her. You know, things don't always work out the way we want. We've got a little more time, so let's check in at the Hanged Man, talk to Varric about what happened with Bartrand.
You have got to hear this, Hawk. There's this tale making the rounds. They're saying you single-handedly fought off a pirate invasion at midnight on the sacred ground of the Chantry.
God.
Don't the stories mention my stunning good looks? What about my cunning wit?
Nope. They skip straight to the part about the lovable dwarf with the gorgeous crossbow and the heart of gold. I try to steer them straight, but you know how stories go. Just don't be surprised if people seem in awe.
What compels you to spin these ridiculous tales?
I love the sound of my own voice, and I'm a compulsive liar. Honestly, I don't know. It's just something I do. There's power in stories, though. That's all history is. The best tales, the ones that last. Might as well be mine.
I find it hard to believe you're spreading these stories without getting something in return.
Well, that just shows what you know, Hawk. The stories are their own reward. You really need to see the look on someone's face when I tell them you ripped the arms off an ogre. Just once.
Wouldn't it make more sense for you to be the main character in these tall tales of yours?
There's a recipe to a good hero, Hawk. It's like alchemy. 1 part down to earth, 1 part selfless nobility, 2 parts crazy, and you season liberally with wild falsehoods. You let that percolate through a good audience for a while, and when it's done, you've got your hero.
I guess all works. A little reverence wouldn't hurt, though.
You may not be my best dressed or cleanest friend, Master Hawk, but you're all right in my book. Anyway, I'll quit exaggerating before it goes to your head.
Oh, I would never dream of making you stop, Varric. If it makes you happy, you do you, buddy. And yeah, the only thing left to do is Anders, so let's pop over to Anders' clinic.
I understand you're named after a famous knight.
Everyone always brings up the name.
I've not heard of Sir Aveline. Is she very famous?
Really? They don't tell of her glorious downfall in Tevinter?
Not to slaves.
Pardon me for saying so, but thank the Maker for that.
That's why I wanted Liliana to tell, back in DAO, that's why I wanted her to tell the story of Sir Aveline. For context. Thinking ahead, thinking a game ahead. Hey Anders, I have a present and also I want to talk to you.
Have you noticed how many Tranquil are in the gallows courtyard lately? And don't tell me I'm just sensitive to it. I've been watching, and every day there are new Tranquil, selling their bloody wares. Good mages too. People I know pass their harrowing.
Doesn't Chantry law say that mages who pass their harrowing can't be made tranquil?
Exactly. The Templars are using the right of tranquility to silence those who speak against them. They're working on a deliberate plan to turn every mage in Kirkwall within the next 3 years.
Whatever you think of Templars, you can't imagine they're so heartless.
They're worse. There are groups in Kirkwall who help those fleeing the Circle. I've talked to people on the inside. The plan is the work of a Templar named Sir Ulrich. I've had a run-in with him myself. He's the one who did the ritual on Karl. Nasty piece of work. Likes to make mages beg.
What else do you know about Sir Ulrich?
The Knight Commander is at least sincere in her convictions. However misguided, she believes she's helping people. Sir Ulrich's a sadist. Cold-blooded as a lizard. He likes to experiment on mages. Find out what it takes to push them into the arms of demons.
What happened between you and Sir Ulrich?
I've been involved with an underground resistance. Mages living free in Kirkwall who help others escape. I can't tell you any more, for your sake and theirs. You have too much involvement with the Guard and nobility. Suffice it to say, I've been in the gallows. I've seen his work firsthand.
Don't Templars have anything better to do than come up with new ways to torment mages?
No. My friends in the Mage Underground know a way inside. A secret entrance under the walls of the gallows. Come with me tonight, please. Help me find the evidence of Sir Ulrich's tranquil solution.
What do you mean, tranquil solution?
That's what he calls it. His idea of a peaceful solution to the mage problem. To sunder the mind of every mage in the free marches. I'm told he's bringing his proposal to Val Royeaux, to the Divine herself. He would turn every mage in Thedas into a drooling simpleton under his command.
I wouldn't let you face this alone.
You are the one bright light in Kirkwall. I've always feared being made tranquil. Now, more than ever, I'm ready to go when you are. Our entrance is concealed not far from here.
Woof. That's heavy. And I mean, Anders was he was paranoid about some stuff, but not everything. Hawk was mostly in Anders' corner. Some of the shit that was happening in the gallows was absolutely unacceptable. But, I mean, when Anders, well, spoilers. You'll find out in Act 3, don't push it. By the way, Anders...
I brought you something. It's shiny and subversive. I thought you'd like it.
You got me a gift? I hardly think I've done anything to deserve that. Is it a... That's a Tevinter Chantry amulet. Do you want me to get executed? It's sacrilege to wear those in any land under the Divine.
Here, I thought you fight for mages' rights. Whoever's bad side that puts you on.
I like it. Maybe not on the outside of my clothes. I'm not that eager to face the hangman's noose. but I appreciate the thought. I've never really thought about what life would be like in the Tevinter Chantry. In the Circle, they make it sound like the Void itself. The Black Divine stalking Thedas, making it unsafe for kittens and virgins.
I haven't noticed too many of either in Kirkwall.
And fewer every day, I suspect. I appreciate the gift. Perhaps one day I can return one as meaningful.
No problem, buddy. Alright. That's a good spot to leave it for tonight. When next we meet, I guess we'll do Anders' personal quest. And I mean, we're running out of stuff to do. I think we might be approaching the end of Act 2, y'all.